Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you the top 10 books that I absolutely need to read
in 2018.
Wow. It's 2019. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you 10 books that I absolutely need to read in 2019. So for the first book, I have The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater. I read The Raven Boys maybe 2 years ago. So I think I tried to pick this up. The Raven Boys was also kind of hard for me to get into, but then I did and I was like, yay! I liked it a lot. So I tried to read this. Like, I don't think I have a bookmark anymore. I read about one chapter of this and then I couldn't really get into it, but I know that once I keep reading, I'm probably going to really like it a lot. So that is at the top of my list. Number 2 is Leon the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. I don't know why I'm putting off reading this so much. I think I'm kind of nervous. The third book that I have on my list is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I read Six of Crows, and I have never read this trilogy, the Grisha trilogy, but I really like Six of Crows, so I should probably read that now. So I'm going to. Plus, look how pretty these are. My lights are in the way, but this cover is so gorgeous, so I like to touch it. Okay, next is The Female of the Species by Minnie McGinnis. I have this on my list because I just heard so much about it and everybody really likes it a lot, so I really want to read this. I'm probably going to read it sometime soon, but I really want to, so it's on my list. Next on my list is Dear Evan Hansen. I saw this show with Ben Platt and the original cast, so I really want to read it because I love the show so much, but I'm also really nervous because that show was my favorite show I've ever seen, and I've seen like almost 40 shows on Broadway. So I really hope this book is good because I don't want it to ruin any kind of depiction that I have of this show. Also, this look is good, right? Anywho, next on my list is Senile Squad by Chris Legros. So on my Goodreads, this author contacted me, which was pretty cool. He contacted me and asked me if I'll read this and review it, if he could send it to my house, and he even signed it for me, which was he signed it for me, personalized it, completely free. He just sent it in exchange for a review, so I really need to get to this because, of course, he sent it to me. I need to read it. Come on. It also sounds really funny. It's about old cops that don't want to quit their job. That's all I really know about it. I just know that it's supposed to be funny. It's also, like, really big in length. Good. So, yeah. It's a good cover. I don't know. It's supposed to be funny, so I'm excited for that. Next is Cooking. Next on my list is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo with these gorgeous red sprayed pages. Yes. Sorry, I got a text. Okay. Now that I pick it up, it's like very heavy. I'm like... So I read Six of Crows and it took me quite a while, but I really liked it. This is so pleasing to look at. Okay, so Kaz Brekker is one of my favorite characters ever that I've ever read about because he reminds me of Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl. Anyone else? And Chuck is my favorite character from Gossip Girl. So that's why he's my favorite, so I need to read it so I can just take it in. Also, she's coming out with another book. I don't know if it's to that, but something else with the Grisha. Okay, The next book that I have to read this year is City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare, but now that I realize, I'm like trying to read them in order of what she put on her website, which she put the first 3 in the Mortal Instruments, and she put all of the Infernal Devices, and then to restart up with this one. Now that I realize this, I really still hope to get to this, but I don't even have the second Infernal Devices book, and the first one's been taking me like a month to read it. And I like it, I really do, but it's not like a book that I'm like, I can't put this down, which is so sad because I love the Mortal Instruments so much. Jace is my favorite. And right now in the Infernal Devices, my favorite is definitely Jem. And everyone loves Will Herondale, and like right now I'm just not about him, so we'll see if that like changes, because everyone's like, oh my god, Will Herondale. So I don't know. Okay, the next one, which is probably going to be the next book that I pick up, is Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. I didn't start reading Harry Potter till I was 20, which is now. So I think I started reading it December, maybe the end of November of last year. So it was like a month or 2 ago, and I read the first 2 books. I'm reading the book and then watching the movie. So I really want to do it. Also, my boyfriend is doing it with me. He's not reading it. He's watching the movies with me, so now he's like, he wants me to read them faster so we could watch the movies like now. So, gotta get to that. Alright, the last book on my list is Crest by Marissa Meyer. I read Cinder in 2017, and then I read Scarlet in the beginning of 2018, and I really loved both of them a lot. I don't know why I haven't picked this up yet. You know, I really like them a lot. I have trouble reading series, because when I keep reading the same story over and over, I tend to get really bored, even if I really like it. So maybe it'll be good that I read it. But then I read Cinder literally like 2 years ago, but I don't know. I still remember everything about it, and I loved it so much. So that's the list of 10 books that I'm absolutely going to get to. And let's see, by the end of the year, I'll probably go back to this video and check off if I did it or not. Hopefully I read all of them. If not, that'll be kind of awkward. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram. My personal and my bookstagram are in the description, as well as my Goodreads, so you can friend me on Goodreads. You can track how I'm doing. Right now I'm not doing so good, but it's okay. I'll get better. Thanks for watching.